Hello and welcome to Gardenville.tv. It's mid-March, fabulous day. Just the weather for the winter has been very mild here in Ireland. Now we're at my blackberry area and I have had problems with this blackberry bush. It's only recently been organised. I mean, it was all over the place for the past year and I was wondering, why is it not giving me fruit? Well, of course, I wasn't cutting it back properly or feeding it or anything. So I'm learning from Susan today, how am I going to get this organised? So,
okay, well, what you haven't done, Catherine, is you haven't cut out the old fruiting canes that fruited last year. They get cut out when they're finished, generally speaking at the end of the autumn, the winter. So,
right.
Well, we'll take them out now before they start to try and regrow or something. So it's going to really tough, take them off right at the base.
Now this is a big chunk of a stem here, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, it is. So I'll let you do the rest of the
I'll
chopping
chop
to take,
him up
to
now
take
tonight.
him out.
Yeah.
You can see him going up here. The other thing we can get rid of is all these sort of bits of side shoots and there's dead bits here.
So where, just by the way, where is the live bit? Is that it
That
here?
there, I suspect it's lost its top at one stage. We leave these two bits on now for this year.
Okay.
So I'm talking out the back of my head here instead of the camera.
I
And you
know.
need to take off all these dead pieces here and just generally clean it up.
Clean it up, yeah.
And at this now in the spring is the time you want to keep moisture into the plant so as the fruit swells, etc., and the plant grows.
Okay.
So loosen the soil here, just hoe it a bit, just to loosen the surface.
Right.
Water it and then mulch well with the well-rotted manure.
Okay, now this I have never done. I've just
See,
put
the
these
poor
out.
things are just, starving.
Yeah.
So
They are starving,
if you want
yeah.
good fruit, etc., you want to feed them now in the spring, mulch well with it. And you can as well, to suppress weeds in the summer, you can use some of your old grass clippings along the base of them as well.
Now, do the grass clippings keep it warm? Is
Keep
there
the moisture in.
Ah, that's what it does.
Not too much now, just a bit. It just helps
Okay.
to keep the moisture in.
Okay.
And then because they're on sort of fairly impoverished soil here, when you're watering them when they're beginning to fruit, a couple of liquid feeds or something, not too
Now,
much. Don't
they never
overkill
got
them.
anything up to now, and even when a tiny bit of fruit came, just it wasn't really juicy looking, or it was hopeless.
Well, it was probably far too dry for starters. So
Yeah.
you watch that now of the year, and I look forward to the blackberry and apple pie.
Easy on, Susan. But when I just want to check that, when do I feed them? Do I feed them before the fruit comes out or when the
Well,
fruit
look,
comes
you're
out?
mulching now with the well-rotted
Yeah.
manure. That's going to feed them over the summer.
Yeah, okay.
So that's really what will do the feeding.
Okay.
And then as the fruit is, when the fruit is beginning to form, as the flowers fade and the fruit's forming,
Yeah.
then it's time to watch out for water so as the fruits swell properly.
Great. Well,
And it'll be
that's
no harm at that point. The manure will have done its trick.
Trick.
Just to give a couple of dilute liquid
Right.
feeds with something.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm delighted to do this clip because it's been driving me mad that I haven't had a good blackberry tart appearing on the table. But what you need to do is follow me on this because we're going to do many clips on seeing how the blackberry bush develops, and I'll show you having it all tidied up and mulched up and the way it should be
I'm
to grow.
looking forward to that.
Yeah. Until the next time.